So we've heard the nuclear weapons threats from Ukrainian politicians, but are they really feasible? Well, we've been putting together some facts on the country's nuclear capabilities, and here's what we've found. Half of Ukraine's energy comes from nuclear power, so it's certainly got the know-how. Unfortunately for Kiev, all of its fuel is bought from Russia, and it has no way of enriching uranium to weapons grade. On the other hand, if it really wants to, it could take reactor waste to make a dirty bomb. But by doing this, Ukraine would not only be breaking its international commitments, but also its own constitution, which forbids nuclear weapons. As for delivery vehicles, a nuclear payload can be filled in a simple artillery shell or a rocket. But can it all be done in 3 to 6 months? The answer is yes. A so-called dirty bomb can be put together in that time frame. So that in turn has raised security concerns over the safety of the country's nuclear facilities. Here on this map, we've marked just some of the sites, and there's quite a lot to look out for. They include atomic power stations, uranium processing plants, research reactors and specialised factories. And any of them, it's feared, could become a target of the right-wing militia that's active in Ukraine. Meanwhile, Ukraine's new Prime Minister vowed that the earth will burn under the feet of separatists.
Ukraine will find all those responsible for instigating separatism. We will find them in a year or two and place them all on trial. The very ground will burn beneath their feet. There will be no place on earth where they will feel safe, and the Russians will not protect them.
He also claimed that despite its grave economic state, Ukraine needs to raise its military budget tenfold. And to fund that, the country, which is on the verge of bankruptcy, will have to cut everything from pensions to healthcare spending. Kiev is currently $140 billion in debt and at serious risk of default. But over the next 3 months, Kiev wants to quadruple military spending to the tune of $700 million. And what makes it all the more strange is the massive cuts to welfare and pensions due to hit Ukraine. The government's admitted the treasury is empty and that average pensions could be slashed to half its current rate of $160 a month.